Kanu's release is a moral burden to the federal government, said the new Ohanaeze President General. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that Kanu's release is a moral burden on federal government, says the new Ohanaeze President General. Well, the continued detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has placed a moral burden on the federal government. The new President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide, Nze Uzichukwu had said. He declared that there was no sufficient reason for the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu by the Department of State Services (DSS). The IPOB leader has been in detention since June 2021 when he was intercepted and renditioned from Kenya by the Nigerian government. Different courts have faulted his incarceration, including the Court of Appeal, which discharged the self-determination activist. Daily Sun reliably gathered that Shukwu had at the Median National Executive Committee (NEC) meeting, which he presided last weekend, hinted that he will collaborate with some Igbo leaders in the government for a collective effort towards Kanu's release. There have been allegations that Southeast governors were not disposed to pushing for the release of the detained IPOB leader. However, both Professor George Obizo and his successor Chief Emmanuel Umunyanwu, now late, as leaders of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, worked tirelessly for Kanu to be freed. In fact, Imunyawu's last assignment before his dismissal in July 25, 2024 was a visit to Kanu at the DSS facility in Abuja. Though his days in office are numbered, Shukwu was quoted to have expressed his determination to leave an impressive legacy behind. The Igbo leader also acknowledged the existential threat on the Igbo from diverse quarters, but assured that with a good leadership, the Igbo will become the envy of Africa, citing the audacious resilience, inventiveness, and of places such as Bavaria, Scotland, California, Catalonia, among others, who look beyond their countries to achieve sustainable economic growth. Shukwu added that one of the indices of backwardness was the indolent culture of subscribing to God, the very endowment that God had already availed people. He further lamented that while Harvard in the USA is curious about the Igbo success through the Igba boy, Igba also, etc., the present crop of Igbo is losing grip of its fascinating Igbo heritage. For instance, part of the restiveness or among the youth is traced to the dereliction of those vital values for which the Igbo are known. He therefore positioned that youth empowerment should be the uppermost in the Ohanaeze's policies framework, he said. And that was all that the President General of Ohanaeze said for us concerning this headline today this morning, which says that Kanu's release moral burden to the federal government. Well, the man is right. Kanu's release is a moral burden to the federal government because up to now, the the prolonged incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu is not bringing anything good to the Nigerian ecosystem at all. It's not bringing anything good to the Nigerian to the Nigerian country at all. And the federal government do not still want to release him. Yes, the federal government do not still want to release him at all. They don't want to release him. So the same way they are keeping him in jail, the same way the federal government, or let's say Nigeria as a whole, will be having problems, especially insecurity problem in the southeastern part of the country. Yes, the Nnamdi Kanu release now, the Nnamdi Kanu case now, it's already a burden to the federal government of Nigeria. It's a burden. A lot of politicians have already moved forward saying that let us release Nnamdi Kanu. At least let us forget about this case. Let us release Nnamdi Kanu. But some wicked people who are gaining from the insecurity problems in the southeast don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Yes, they don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Those are the selfish people. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. So that's the thing that's the problem we have. And it will forever be a burden to the federal government as long as Nnamdi Kanu is still in jail. A lot of people have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of people have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. If we should start calling them, I want to live here. We'll start calling names from now to tomorrow. Yes. But we don't, people are even asking that, say Tinubu has special grudges against Nnamdi Kanu. But the answer is no. Tinubu does not have any special grudge against Nnamdi Kanu. Why the Tinubu don't want to release him? People are saying that maybe it's special cabals that is telling Tinubu that he should not release him, and Tinubu doesn't want to release him because of 2027 election. People are saying that Tinubu will release him in during the 2027 election, like to boost his political presence in the southeastern part of the country. People have suggested a lot of things, but what is really holding Nnamdi Kanu back? Like, what is holding the politicians of Nigeria back? We don't know. Under the comment section that I have here, Olisa Henry said that they must release our leader by fire by force. If not, all the military terrorist uniformed men in Biafra will continue to go down. You see, that is the problem that we have here. They are killing the Nigerian army. They are killing the Nigerian army. That is it. They are killing the Nigerian army every day. Every day. Every blessed day. Every blessed day. A lot of them are dying. And the Nigerian government were trying to stop it, but I don't think they're doing a good job trying to stop it. Yes, I don't think they're doing a good job trying to stop it, because the only solution to this problem, the only solution to this insecurity problem in the southeast is releasing Nnamdi Kanu. The federal government must accept that. The federal government must accept that. Even the new President General of Ohanaeze even said that when Iwunyanwu was still alive, his last mission was to secure the release of Kanu. And although this man has a short time to rule, like how many days? For 27 days to rule. He said that he's going to use the 27 days to at least push for the release of Kanu. And I like that about him. I just feel that if he talked, the president will actually listen. Because do you know how many times Iwunyanwu have called for the release of Kanu? At least Iwunyanwu's last assignment was visiting Nnamdi Kanu before he died. And his last wish was, I wish the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. That was Iwunyanwu's last wish. Even Rochas Okorocha even said that if Tinubu, you know that Tinubu attended Iwunyanwu's burial, but like if Tinubu actually respects Iwunyanwu, grant him his last wish, and that was the release of Nnamdi Kanu. The release of Nnamdi Kanu will yield positive results, but I don't know why the federal government do not accept that. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button here to be bell with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you will be first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day ahead of you.